Alright, so we're back with a new video. Since I'm voiceovering this later, I'm just gonna say what I did. But anyways, I started my day by having a breakfast, and I like to have my usual breakfast every day to have a routine, a standard, so I know how my body acts every day, and the standard is just 4 eggs and oats. Anyways, then I did watch some YouTube while eating it. I love this guy, Sean Hodkins, very good tennis YouTuber. And then I packed my bags and prepared before I took my school bag and headed to school. But today, was a special day. Since we had a pretty long trip yesterday with school, we had a pretty chill day. I only had 2 lectures, which were after lunch. So the first thing I did with this day at school was go and eat lunch. But it took a little bit of an extra bike ride to get here. Maybe 2 minutes extra, not that long. But I think it's worth it for some free food, which is pretty good. And I did enjoy it. And I, of course, had some leche, some milk. Anyways, then I headed back to school where I had a Spanish test. And I was pretty not hyped for it. But before I did some studying. And as you can see, I was very locked in, I guess. Or I was breaking down over some chemistry. Anyways, then I had my Spanish test, but after that English, where I studied chemistry. Then here you have these two, gotta appreciate my fans, a little bit. And then anyways, I headed with my friend and we went separate ways. But I was gonna go to the store and I got some bananas and some dates, as Djokovic uses dates. Alright, Alright, so we're on the way to the tennis club right now, where I'm gonna work for 2 hours. And I'm pretty excited. It's about 5 hours left till I have a match. And I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. Let's go. And it was pretty beautiful weather today. Just to look at it, completely sunny. And then yet I have to go inside for 2 hours. So yeah, we're about to work now for about 2 hours. Let's get it. I'm working right now, and we're gonna eat some food before heading to the next city where I'm gonna compete. And I'll show you what it is, but yeah, the training went good and we're gonna fight soon. Yeah. And absolutely beautiful food. Some chicken and rice. And now in hindsight I realized that's not a lot of food, but I was gonna compete, so I didn't need that much. You don't want to be heavy when competing, so it's just a little refill. Anyways, then we had a 45-minute car ride, to Södertälje. Yeah, the most dangerous city in Sweden, pretty much, 15 minutes out from the match. We're getting ready to perform, so let's go. Now, before everyone notices how much I'm pushing, do note that I had one goal for this session, and that was to play more defensively. Even if it's pushing, I've had a pretty bad habit of just, overexerting myself or just overhitting when I don't need to hit it that hard, actually. And then I try to just, hit a winner down the line when I don't really need to. So today I was just going to play more defensively, and even though I'm not going to be spoiling the results, we'll see how it worked. It did do me some good though, because it really tested my patience, and yeah, I think I really need it. But anyways, I think it's about to start, so let's get into the match. If I remember, I didn't have the best start, as I started by being broken, since I was not serving that good on this particular day. But I broke back and then I held serve anyways. It was a pretty scrappy, and I won't deny that I was pushing a lot. But I just let the match get on its way, and there I lost a point. You see, I can show points where I lose too. It doesn't matter. And as we're here, we have a pretty good serve, which I won the point on. And I think that the thing about me just playing more defense in this match and me getting to longer rallies, I think it's very important for me, because you need to develop patience in a way that you just don't overhit every single ball. And you see oh, I have the slightest opportunity, and then you try to hit a ball at 200 miles an hour. Maybe a little slower, but you get what I mean. So even though I don't like it that much, I think it's good for nerves when getting into long rallies. It's quite important to win those. But yeah, we kept working for the match. I tried to keep good footwork, and of course I wasn't hitting it that hard. I'm gonna say it myself. I was serving so shit today. It's kind of funny how bad I was serving that day. I think even though I've practiced serving a lot, I haven't served this horrible for maybe over a year. And it's crazy that I play pretty good up to this. If you've seen clips of me playing before, it doesn't really feel like me. And I just want to take the time to say, if you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe and comment. It really helps me out. Good to play defensively. And also, by the way, the editing and the video recording, I know the recording isn't as good as I wanted to, but I feel like an asshole if I put a tripod behind me every time. I mean, also I don't want to run into it on some weird occasion, but the scoreboard I have to fix, but I'm probably just gonna get swing vision and get a swing stick and put it up for better recordings, and then I'll be able to record better. But yeah, as we progressed into the match, you know, I got a little bit riled up sometimes, even over these small points, which now looking back at it, I think it's funny, because in the moment I was like, oh my god, yeah, I won it, and I was like, yeah, and now after I'm like, I'm playing like pretty defensively. I mean, I'm just letting him miss before. I mean, that's a way to win, but I don't know if I need to celebrate that bad. Well, anyways. I mean, the footwork is looking quite slow there, but I mean, if you don't have a necessity, I mean, why would you do it? And now in hindsight, I think I shouldn't have worked as much of not putting pace into the shots. I should have more worked with my legs, hitting good spin. I'm just gonna take the good things and move on. Anyways, then my phone died, so I didn't get the end of it, and then here you have reversed footage, because as I said, my phone died. Then I charged it while doing some stretching, and you know, even though I was pretty sad by this time, you know, you still have to lock in and stretch. I mean, you have to recover, because the day after was going to be pretty intensive. I mean, I trained like, I think 5 hours total. I hit against a wall for about maybe 2.5 hours, and then I served for maybe 1.5 hours, and then I did 20 minutes of high intensity interval training. Well, yeah, I'll let my other self get back to talking now, so thank you. Alright, so this is after the match at home. I've had some creatine and I've stretched, and you know, I'm pretty tired right now. It's about 15 minutes to 11 p.m. and I'm pretty sad that I lost. I mean, I fought and I could have won the match, but you know, Rafa Nadal said if doesn't exist, you know. If I had maybe been a little bit sharper mentally, I might have won. If I had played a little bit better, I might have won. But at the end of the day, the match is over. So now we can just recover and get back to training, which I'm gonna do tomorrow. So, good night.
Tja, vi tror på dig och din tenniskarriär. Riktigt bra utkanal. Nu kör vi!
Kriga,
Open winning in future.
Come on athletes, come on.